Organic gardening is very simple. In simple terms, it means that you are growing crops or other plants without the aid of artificial fertilizer. I have sawdust in this container. We have soil that we took from our backyard. We have them together so that when we mix them up, it allows the soil to become a bit porous, so that it allows enough adequate water and nutrients and moisture in it, so that the tender roots of the young plants that we will be planting will penetrate through the soil easily and allow it to grow at the rate that we want. What we have here is compost. That is organic fertilizer, compost. In simple terms, it's a mixture of byproducts from our kitchen. It has to do with leftovers like lettuce leaves. We have banana leaves. We have tissue paper. We have eggshell. We have tea leaves. We put all this together. And so you do not want to attract flies and pungent smell on your compound. So you put it in a convenient place and you work it out. Sometimes, if you are in a hurry to get your plant fertilized, you can even blend this and then you make what we call liquid fertilizer. We can see this was a beverage container that has been cut, and this wrap has been hung on it so it can hang comfortably. So what we do is that we can put soil in this, and once they get full, we can plant in them and then hang this wherever. We are doing this also so that these days a lot of our young people, because of work, white collar job and others, they don't have time, and also they live in accommodations that do not really belong to them. And so having a backyard space that we had as we were growing up is usually these days very limiting. And so once you have something like this, you can hang it at your backyard or under a tree or in front of wherever it can hang conveniently at the house. With this, you just dip your hand in it like this. You put the tomato seedling in. You press it fairly together. Then you have your plant. It's a bit turgid here, but it's going to, revive itself after a while. We'll water it like this and then find a place to hang it. This is also seed tray. They have different sizes. You can see these ones are narrower and these ones are bigger. All we can do is to fill them with soil. Like this. Once we get them filled up to the brim, we can get seeds and put them in. We will ask ourselves, where do we find seeds? You don't have to go to the market to buy seeds. The tomatoes that we use from the kitchen, wherever at home, we can just cut it into two, get the seeds out from them like this, and then we place them in the seed tray and then put a little soil over them. So that can go and then occupy this whole space and then this place as well. And then after a few weeks, they will germinate into transplanting stage. Then we move them into another non-expensive container, which is the pure water sachet that we've been throwing about. Cut the top and then we cut the base for drainage. It is important to cut the base because once you cut it, it allows for water to drain. When water becomes stagnant in a container, your plant will wither and die. So we will fill it like this. And we press it onto a hard surface, the ground or table or whatever you are using, and then you realize that you have to put more. So you put another, like this, and then for it to stand on its own, you push the end in and then this side in as well, and then it can now stand on its own. So you drill a small hole with your forefinger and then you get your tomato seedling or whatever seedling you have next. You put it in, press the side firmly, and here we go. Our plants can be here and fruits for the kitchen. So these are very simple things that we can do for ourselves.